Hi, I'm Aldrich, and a few weeks ago I attempted to beat Yokai Watch 1 using only Slippery Tribe Yokai, and it went a bit different than you might expect. So the thing with using only one specific tribe in Yokai Watch is exactly as it sounds. You can only use yokai from the designated tribe you choose, in my case the Slippery Tribe. Now, the thing with using only Slippery Yokai isn't that there isn't a good variety of attackers, tanks, and healers. It is that there aren't many Slippery Yokai at all. Only 25 in Yokai Watch 1, which is less than 20% of the entire medallion. So the challenge really isn't in the game itself, but finding and befriending the Slippery Yokai. So I started the run, which I live stream on this channel, subscribe so you don't miss any streams I do in the future. Sped my way through the tutorial, and finally had a chance to befriend a Slippery Yokai. Super early through the game is the Green Guy, which isn't too hard, so I should be able to get a Slippery Yokai no problem, right? Nope. You see, I was playing the Nintendo Switch version of Yokai Watch 1, meaning I couldn't just look online for QR codes of slippery coins like in the 3DS version. Since I was playing the Switch version, I had to scan Yokai Arcs and Y medals, which you need to be in person because they use NFC chips instead of QR codes. So after a total of 15 minutes scanning Yokai Arcs and Y medals, I was able to get a grand total of 2 slippery coins. But that's not all. I was able to go to the Lambert post office and get 4 5-star coins, 3 of which are given to you for free. The other you need to input a password for. So I had a pretty good shot of getting Shadow Viddock, the rarest and coolest slippery yokai, and we didn't get anything from the coins. This was a big letdown because now we would have to play through the entire chapters 1 through 3 without a slippery yokai until we were able to get the first member in chapter 4. In the alley beside the Shoten Temple, there is a rare chance to find that Noko will spawn there. Noko is the only slippery yokai that I could obtain at this point, so I would spend an hour trying to befriend him. Eventually, I got him and named him Daily, named after your Daily Noko. Since I only had one yokai, the fight against Sprunk was going to be pretty tough, and I accidentally fed Noko a holy EXP orb. I hate Sprunk. If he carries, this will be insane, yeah. Yeah, Sprunk is a hard boss, but he wasn't the bane of my existence as a child. Dude, Noko's doing some damage! Noko is dude! Bless Noko with Ming Ming? Bro needs to change his name. I did, I gave him, like, the expert book. Like, his best attack is his spirit attack. Alright, murder! We did it! We did it, chat! We did it! We won with a singular Tsuchinoko! After defeating Sprunk, I got the D-Rank Watch and started Chapter 5. And with the D-Rank Watch, this opened a new encounter yokai. Heal. Heal spawns at Mount Wildwood, and it wasn't hard to get him at first. You see, I got him, then spoke to Walkappa, did the whole thing, then went to fight SV Snaggerjag, but then I realized I had a non-slippery yokai in my front row. And the back row was all full, so I couldn't switch. And the back row was all full, so I couldn't switch. So because of this, I tried to forfeit the battle, but couldn't read the Japanese text, what the Japanese text said, and reset the game instead. So, this meant I had to go get Heal again. And the game was not kind to me. It took 5 more failed encounters before I got another Heal, and chat decided to name him Arson the 7th. And I ended stream for that day. A day or 2 later, I started up stream again, and decided to check my Wayfarer Manor encounters, where this guy was waiting for us. After resetting for a bit, we got him, but you can't name yokai you get from Wayfarer Manor, so I had to unlock Wazat before we could name him. With Arson and Fish Pickable by our side, we were able to redo the Walkappa quests and go to fight SV Snaggerjag, who wasn't hard to beat but took a good while. And we moved on to Chapter 6. In Chapter 6, the only notable things that happened was getting the Steering Watch, and then we got Wazat, who I don't care about except to name Fish Pickable, who new account named Sans. Great name. We started Chapter 7 with a new yokai, Chummer, that Minty named Segunda, who we added to the team. I then hunted for more slippery yokai, but to no avail. So I went to the construction site where I found the 5th member, a cringer named Papyrus. So with 5 snakes and a dream, we challenged Massive-Face, and it was actually not too difficult. We moved on to Chapter 8, where I found a slippery coin at the forest at the top of Breeze Hills, which gave us Slitherif, who the chat named Green. Finally, giving us a full team of 6. We then got the B-Rank watch and fought against Phantom Samurai, who can be tough if you don't know what you're doing. But I'm a pro gamer, so my team of Slippery Boys were able to take care of him with almost no trouble, taking us to Chapter 9. Chapter 9 took no time at all, trivial even. We broke into the school, saved our friends from a giant spider, beat it up, and then watched the best cutscene in the game.
Is this for 4th of July?
Shh. Oh, this is fitting for the end of the stream. This is so fitting. Happy Independence Day, I guess.
Unhappy 4th of July. Me?
There he is, our boy. The bestest boy. Favorite cutscene in all of games? So true. This cutscene is amazing.
My favorite cutscene is when Sonic and Shadow kiss and make out.
Bro, what?
Bro's chugging all that water. Bro really said gulp, gulp, gulp.
We're reaching the end now. We started Chapter 10 with the goated auto-befriend of Draggy, who let us nest the Pog named Estrogen. Very creative name, yes. And to many of the chatter's dismay, replace Arson the 7th with Draggy. Then we went to the abandoned hospital, got a free checkup. America could never. Then my childhood PTSD monster tried to commit murder and surgery on us. But the team handled it like champions, defeating the mad scientist and taking us to the climax. We started the end of the road. Lucas gave us the keys to the yokai world. We went down and were greeted by the ultimate slippery yokai, Vinoct. We then proceeded to beat him senseless, and then he joined us. Awesome. Then the absolute GOAT, Games with Will, appeared and named him Arachnia. Will, please stream soon, I'm begging you. And then our newfound power by our side, we went to face off against McCracken with the squad. Defeating McCracken was actually quite difficult. He managed to get off a couple ultimates, knocking out 2 team members, and leaving the rest low on HP. But with the power of Vinoct, we still managed to win. Then we had to go all the way back to the school and rematch against Slimander, who was mad he didn't get to fight us with only Super Yokai before. But he wasn't hard to beat, it was just slightly annoying. After defeating Slimander, we fought the other yokai working for McCracken, and went to the Sacred Tree on Mount Wildwood. For the last time. McCracken's second form, we won't lose. One final attack from Vinoct. It was over. the end.
Yeah.
Octo Snake. One Octo Snake to finish it all. And chat, and just like that, I beat the main story of Yokai Watch 1 using only Slippery Tribe Yokai. Everyone in the chat, spam I was here. Just spam I was here in the chat. I want to see some I was here's. Let's go, chat. We did it. This was a great challenge run that I enjoyed so much. Even more so because I live streamed it and all of you guys came to watch the streams. And for this, I'm so grateful to all of you. Here to more runs like this in the future. And with that being said, peace. Post-credit scene, post-credit scene.
I wish my
Everyone,
mom came back to
shh,
the mouth.
everyone be quiet.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
Everyone just shut up, to be honest.
Shh.
またいつもの毎日が始まるんだ。ごく普通の。
Yo, the yokai are back. Let's go. They all came back. Let's go.
I like different cutscenes before you choose. Right? I've never seen this before. I think someone got a
Yeah, this is like genuinely my first time seeing the Katie version of that cutscene.
Okay.
Bruh.